Good day, good people. Welcome to my channel, Bald Head Hierophant here. If this is your first time visiting with me, then welcome. Stay. Okay, pull up. If you are returning, then thank you so much for returning, and I hope that you continue to return, okay? I love you guys for your support and your energy, okay? So, yeah, this is not my normal setting. This is actually kind of ghetto, but I don't know. This is what I was led to do, so I'm going to do it. So I'm coming out to do Sagittarius' reading. Okay, Sag, it is your turn. I just finished with Scorpio, so if you know any Scorpio people, go tell them to watch that vid, okay? Because they may resonate with it. But Sagittarius, listen. I'm not fooling with y'all. I am not fooling with y'all. Y'all already with the shit. I'm sitting here. I was trying to tap in. Ooh, Charlie, y'all so cocky. I love me a good old Sag, though. And I feel like every time it's time to do a Sag reading, I have to give a whole disclaimer. Because y'all are just something else. Not to mention that my cousin called me earlier, and we were talking about a particular Sag person. And we have the same conclusion about Sag men. So, but I'm not going to say what it was, but Sagittarius men, oh God. So anyway, this is about the collective Sag men, Sag women, okay? This, my readings are timeless and they're genderless. So whoever feels it is for you. I'm talking to Sag sun, but my readings sometimes resonate with Sag moon and even Sag rising, okay? I talked about the rising in other vids, other sign vids previous to this one. And I said that if you are 40 and over, then you may feel a reading that's pertaining to your rising sign, but just in my experience, you don't start to feel your rising until you get a little older, okay? You don't start to feel that energy until you get a little older. So definitely Sag sun and Sag moon pull up, okay? Because I'm about to talk to you now. The reason why I ain't fooling with y'all, because the first word I got when I was trying to tap into y'all was cocky. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, it has such a heavy connotation in behind it that you hear the word cocky and you just automatically, people just, but I didn't get like a arrogant, conceited type, even though y'all can be that way. That's not the type of cocky I heard. I feel like y'all done got something, you done got your mojo back type. That's what I'm feeling. But I don't know for sure. I just got that word. I heard that word. And then once I tap into the energy, then I go ahead and start recording because, I want that energy to continue to run through while I'm recording. Okay. Because I want to be able to get the cards good and saturated with the energy that I picked up on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and call in the spirit of love, light, life, wholeness, relevancy, accuracy. Let this reading find the Sagittariuses that are supposed to hear it. Thank you for using me as a trusted and true vessel to bring about a message for the collective of Sag. Okay, I'm going to do this one more time because Spirit told me to. And let's go. I'm going to pull straight off the top, Sag. So your first card, the Moon card. Second card, the World card. I'm telling you, I knew you was cocky. I knew it. Six of Swords. Done left something. Something has, something you was like, I'm sorry. Daughter of Cups. That's the Page of Cups. Four of Swords. This is already Seven of Swords. I'm going to stop with these six. I'll pull more as it goes. But right now, Okay, Sag. So let's go ahead and talk about what's going on with you guys. You have most definitely made it through something that was emotionally turbulent, okay? I feel like this Moon card signifies that something could have happened within the last few days, considering that we just left out of a full moon. It could have been something that you had been coming through and maybe you now feel grounded because of the full moon, or you just started to release something, but something has something got out of your way. Something moved out of your way, and it was an emotional barrier. Okay, it was an emotional barrier. Now, this is Cancer's card, so it could have something to do with a Cancer person, okay? It could also have something to do with a mother, a mom, because the moon represents the mother, the mom, or a Cancer person. So place this energy where it belongs. But I do know that you made it through whatever it was, okay? No more delusion, no more... And then I also feel like it bubbled up. It bubbled up some what you call it, some energies and maybe some old past thoughts and stuff that you probably didn't even want to have to deal with. But I feel like it was necessary so you could get to this point. Because see, something has parted the sea for you, baby. Something parted that water so you could get straight to the truth of the matter. And then came your change. This is the World card. This is the World card, Sag. So whatever you... This is how I know you cocky, though. This is how, because you know that you've been reset. Like, you know that it's a new season. Somebody's walking in a new truth, a new season, a new something. It could be a new home. It could be just new energy. It could be new confidence. It could be a new body. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have just went and got their body done, and baby, you maybe left a man who wasn't satisfied with the body you had. And you know, sometimes that does motivate a woman to go and get some stuff done. I'm here for whatever. I don't judge nobody. But this card represents a new phase, a new season. And let me tell you something, the attention you were not getting, because I believe that this is connected to a particular person or a particular thing, and you were not getting that particular energy from that particular person or that particular thing, but now you're getting it. You got all type of attention being thrown at you. The world is looking at you. You on the world stage right now because of this newness that you have, okay? But it took you a minute to get up the energy to make this decision, okay? But I think once you decided that I'm not getting what I need from whatever this thing is that has me emotionally tied down, you made a decision to leave, okay? And you're not looking back. This is one of them cards where the Six of Swords is, I'm tired of not getting what I need. I'm tired of arguing about it. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of telling you what I need. I'm tired of going back and forth in my own head about should I stay, should I go? You know, like before you get to this point where you just decide to leave, you've already wrestled with the thoughts, wrestled with the person, wrestled with the communication. You've already done the hustling and the tussling, and now you like, I'm out. I'm finna go. And I'm gonna take whatever I can fit in this boat, and I'm finna get the fuck on. I'm about to change up. I'm finna switch up. I believe that whoever I'm talking to, you acting real funny now toward whoever aided you into this energy, okay? I don't think whoever aided you into this energy, you ain't fucking with them no more. You like, Now, the reason that this card is so funny, because I believe that there was, or there is, because some of y'all, this is currently happening. For some of y'all, this has already happened. But there was somebody in your immediate surrounding that you never looked at as a possibility, and now you see them as a possibility. For some reason, like they've always been there, okay? But you didn't see them in that way. So you were like, I don't know, maybe you ignored them. But anyway, however, whatever, it is something about somebody now that you see, and you are willing to give them an opportunity. You are willing to give them a chance, or you just see them in a different light. And if for some reason Gemini energy just popped up in my head, I don't know why, but it could be a Gemini person, okay? Or you could have Gemini in you. You could be a Gemini moon or Gemini rising or something like that. But Gemini energy just popped up, and I don't know why, because this is not Gemini's card. But Gemini energy popped up. Four of Swords. So everything that I'm saying is confirmed with this card, because this lets me know that you're resting easy now. You're healing, okay? I feel like you had been all over the place. For some of y'all, it might have been long ass, unhappy ass marriages that y'all was in, and you only stayed for the kids. Or, you know, for some of y'all, it could just be a whole lot of different stuff. I don't want to get into trying to name specifics. Place the energy where it belongs. But whatever it is, you're out. Some of y'all have made it past just really turbulent memories and turbulent thoughts of past relationships, okay? Somebody who really, really hurt you. You finally have bled that person from your system. Now you can think about him and don't feel no type of way, right? You're resting. You're good. You're healed. Everything is back recongealed, okay? And I believe that you had some spirit guides that watched over you the whole entire time. You could have known it or not known it. That really, isn't, because we have spirit guides around us all the time. For those who are not tapped in, you still got spirit guides. For those of us who are tapped in, we know we can feel the energy of our spirit guides. Sag, I don't know if you tapped in or not. I could be talking to an elevated Sag, or I could be talking to a mundane Sag. Either way, you had angels and spirit guides around you that helped. Matter of fact, I'm hearing that you had some etheric help that helped you cross these emotional waves. You didn't do it on your own, so don't get cocky in that area. You did not make it out of that emotional turbulence by yourself. Matter of fact, you tried to act like you wasn't even emotional about it. You tried to put on this fake front that all was good and I'm straight and I don't even care. But really, the whole time you was drowning in your own sorrow. Okay. But you did a really good job at, holding it together as you should. You're fire. You're Sag, But, and y'all don't like to y'all don't like for people to see y'all sweat. You keep your poker face very, very well. But I believe there were people around you that knew. Okay. So, I think the people around you are glad to see that you've made it over, okay? Whether they say it or not, because, Sagittarius people are private people. You're not going to share your business with people, but the few people that you have shared your business with, or they were just there, during the whole time because they're your good friends or your parents or sisters, brothers, whatever, they can tell the difference in your energy, okay? They can tell that, oh, he's moving lighter, she's moving lighter. Something has been released. Something has been raised up off of you. Okay. But again, you're healed. Now, I don't know if you listen to gospel music, but I'm hearing that song. I am healed. Got my liberty. I am healed. I'm healed today. So some of y'all might have went to church. Matter of fact, some of y'all could have, got baptized, okay? Because I'm talking to all kind of people. Everybody ain't witches and wizards and goddesses. Some people are Christians and go to church. So I'm covering all the bases, but I did just hear that song. If you are into, I don't know who that is. Maybe Donald Lawrence. I don't know. I'm healed, but that's the song I heard as I was saying that. Now let's talk about this 7 of Swords, and I'm gonna have to pull on this because this is the most deceitful card in the freaking deck. I would like to think that this isn't you, Sag. So let me go ahead and put another card, because the first thought that I had was there is still someone around you that's not for you. And I think they're only sticking around for a reason. I don't know why. That's why I'm going to pull a card. But there is somebody lurking in the shadow that does not like the fact that you are healed or healing. Okay, so just beware. This particular card, this does represent Gemini, even Libra, okay? Not too much Aquarius, but definitely, well, it could. I can't even take that off the table because this Swords represents air element sign. So it could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. But because I picked up on Gemini energy over here with this card, it could be Gemini. But I mean, place the energy where it belongs. You know which one of those signs you're dealing with and which one of those signs would, be in alignment with that energy, that deceitful, betrayal, sneaky shit, that you would know which sign that you're dealing with is that. So, but yeah, you definitely got somebody around you lurking in the dark. And I don't think you know it. I don't think you know it because how they appear is not how or what they're doing. They appear to be something totally different. So beware, okay? Beware. It's a song that's trying to download, but I can't hear the words. It just sounds muffled right now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to let it come through. But yeah, thank you, Spirit, for giving me a clarity card on this Seven of Swords. What is it that Sag needs to watch out for with this Seven of Swords? If you like what I'm saying thus far, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. Comment if you want to. All right, show me clearly what's going on with this Seven of Swords for Sag. The Hermit. Yeah, whoever it is playing very innocent. Now, the Hermit card is representation of Virgo, so they could be a Virgo. But whoever it is playing very innocent. You do not expect this person to be the Joker, but they are. They are. Okay. Of course, this is a general reading, so this reading is not going to fit every Sagittarius, but you'll know if the reading is for you because some of the things that I've mentioned will align with what's going on in your personal life, right? Share this video with other Sagittarius people if you feel like they will resonate with it. Yeah, but there is somebody in your life that's playing real innocent and godly, but they are not. They are very deceitful. See, look, see how they got this. This is what they really are. But this is how they're trying to appear to be. Remember, I said up here with the moon card, the delusion has been lifted. Okay. I feel like you know exactly who this is. If you're resonating with this message, you know exactly who this person is because the veil has been lifted. You're no longer looking through tinted or tainted glasses. Those rose tinted glasses that you may have had on with a person, gone. I hope you see this person for who they are. I wonder what's going on. Why is this person being manipulative? I don't even know if I need to know that. I mean, as a reader, I kind of want to know, but I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me more information for Sagittarius. Show me clearly what else it is that they are privy to knowing. All right, so the King of Pentacles has come out. That's Taurus energy. I think you are back focused on your money. I think maybe there was a moment in time, a little wrinkle in time where maybe you went through some anger, some depression, some stress, some anxiety, maybe more anger than anything, and it caused you to not focus on your money. But your money's, you back good now. Like there was when we have leaky emotions, our money leaks through that same hole that those emotions are leaking through, because there's no way to stay focused on your money. On your money when your emotions are all over the place. So I feel like you feel like you're back, feeling like the man of the year, feeling like the woman. You back, you got your money back. Everything is growing, everything is fruitful. You may have even received a raise, or you may have gotten a scratch off and won some money. Like the money God has sprinkled on you. So you've received something extra here recently since you've made it through that emotional turbulence. Like you walked through this wave and walked straight back into some financial abundance, okay? But you were, I ain't gonna say you were down bad, but I do believe that you went through some financial setback because of that situation, because of that person. And it might have just been you were married. So, and if you were a man, it was your wife. So you was taking care of her, but your money was going towards somebody who might have was being sneaky. I don't know. You got to place this energy where it belongs. And that was just an example, but I feel like however, whoever, whatever, whenever, your money wasn't right while your emotions was all over the place. Let's see what these two cards is, because we keeping them. The Ten of Pentacles and the Goddess of Swords. Now, for some reason, I feel like this is your outcome. Because the Ten of Pentacles talks about a happy home. It talks about everybody money being right. Your person might be pregnant, or if it's a woman, you may be pregnant, or maybe y'all are coming together and thinking about being pregnant, or it has nothing to do with just being pregnant. It could just be having everything you need to nurture a healthy family, whether it's kids involved or not, whether it's a blended family, he bring his kids, she bring her kids, and they just raise the kids together under one roof. If it's a young couple, it could be talking about both of y'all on the same accord about having children. But either way it go, it's a beautiful, happy home. That's what the 10 of Pentacles is about. But this Goddess of Swords, which let it be known that is Libra's energy, I feel like that is what you desire. That is what you now want. But you're being told, because there's a warning that comes with this Goddess of Swords, just like it's a warning that comes with the God of Swords, that you got to be logical. Okay? Sag, you're not normally a emotionally carried away person, but I believe that you were caught up in somebody, possibly a water sign, that carried you on into your feelings, okay? Carried you on into your feelings and maybe did not, I don't know. I feel like you might have dealt with a water sign that put your fire out. I'll say that, okay? And I'm also thinking that you dealt with actually it could be anything, any sign. I just don't want to really deduce it down to one particular sign or one particular element, because it could have been water signs or it could have been air signs that did this, okay? Because there's a lot of both in here. It's a lot of water in your reading and it's a lot of air in your reading. I can guarantee you that it was not an earth sign. It was not a Capricorn or a Taurus or I can't even guarantee that. I'm sorry. Take it back. Scratch. Sag, I don't know who you was dealing with, baby, but I believe that whoever it was, they run amok on you. They run amok on you. And whoever it was, they put your fire out. That's all I can say. They put your fire out. But now you're not innocent. Don't get it twisted. You are not innocent. I believe that the reason that I heard the word cocky, 2 reasons I heard the word cocky. I believe you're back cocky because you're out of that situation, but I believe you may have been cocky during the whole experience with a person, no matter what sign they were. Now, I just got a little download. Oh, goodness, because it's a reason why all of these different energies are on this table. So some of you, Sag, had multiple women or multiple men. So that's why, yes, you were probably had a Cancer person or a Pisces person or a Scorpio person could have had you all in the uproar and had you in your feelings. Or the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could have had you all in your feelings. The only thing I do not see is another fire sign. So it was not another Sag or another Aries or another Leo. None of that is here. So it was either water or air that had you all discombobulated. I'm hearing spirit say that somebody pulled a you on you, Sag. Somebody pulled a you on you. It feels like it was a lot of I got my lick back. Like, I don't know. It's so much going on. I'm going to pull a few more cards. I don't want this reading to be too long. It's 23 minutes in. I tell you what, you played with somebody and they fed you the same shit you fed them. That's who this is right here. And the thing about it, it came from one of your people that you didn't think it was going to come from. That's why I picked up on this is who they really are. But they came to you like this. But they didn't really do nothing but remained calm and played you on you. That's what's going on, Sag. I can tell you that now. Let me tell you something. If you don't resonate with this reading, it's not that my reading isn't accurate. It's just not your reading, okay? But for those of you who feel this, you know what's up. At the end of the day, Sag, I absolutely feel like you understand exactly what unfolded. And the fact that you've made it out of it. So now you have some hindsight. Okay. And hindsight is 2020. We always want to come out of any experience, any encounter with wisdom, with knowledge, with enlightenment. And you get that from hindsight, being able to look back and say, okay, now I understand. So now you understand why all of this unfolded the way it did. Now, Again, your guides split that sea for you and let you come straight on through that situation unscathed. Okay, unscathed, and set your feet on solid ground. Picked you up, turned you around, placed your feet on solid ground. That's why this King of Pentacles has come out, because you are back stable. Financially, mentally, emotionally, you're good. But I'm hearing Spirit say, let that be a lesson. Whatever you just experienced, let that be a lesson. This is what you do desire. I feel like you may not jump back into wanting a relationship really quickly, but I feel like I'm speaking to some Sagittarius that ultimately this is still what you want. Okay. You're just being told to use logic. Okay. And not to think that you can outsmart people, because there are other people that will outsmart you. You are a fascinating sign, Sag. You have so much charisma, and your philanthropy is awesome, and people are magnetically drawn to it. But I feel like sometimes you use that to your advantage. And I feel like this go around, whether it was with one person or multiple people, it backfired on you. Okay. So just don't try that again. Keep it one. Keep it real. Keep it one and keep it real. Your reading is most definitely tied to relationships with people, whether it's one person or multiple people. This is about relationship and how you convey certain messages throughout the relationships with these people. I think everybody that you were involved with, if it was multiple, or the one person, if it was just a marriage or a monogamous relationship, either way, you still came off as playa, cocky energy. I feel like for those of you who this is about just your one person, your marriage, I think you made that person feel like that they were not the only, because you still moved in a very, I can still fuck all my exes type energy, or I can go out here and get anybody type energy. Like you didn't, and your person maybe got tired of that, so they flipped the script on you. I don't know. Place this energy where it belongs, yo. And look at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning back in your favor. Things are definitely turning back in your favor. It's a lot of white. It's a lot of women wearing white in this reading. Something is trying to set you back on an innocent path. That's what I feel like these three women in white represent. Collectively. Now, individually, the cards represented each of the things that I said it represented as I pulled them out. But collectively, now that I'm looking at it as a whole, something is trying to realign you with the innocence. Because you haven't been keeping it real. Now, and I hate that I got to say this, because I would hate for a cross watcher to watch this and then they hear what I'm about to say, but I got to say it. Sag, you've been doing some cheating. You have not been keeping it real. Now, that's old news. Of course, I think that's one of the things that you walked through. I think that was one of the things, one of the shames, one of the regrets. I think you wanted to change. I think that you looked back and seen the error of your ways. And that hindsight that you have is making you say, I don't want to operate like that no more. I don't want to do that no more. That's not what I want to do no more. I want to be a one woman man, or I want to be a one man's woman, you know? So, Sag, I do see a reset for you, but it came with a mighty price. It came with some emotional discordiance. Because I know as you were coming through your emotions and actually having to deal with them and actually acknowledging them and having to deal with it, it wasn't easy for you, because we're talking about Sag. Sag pushes emotions to the side and sets that arrow on other stuff. Y'all don't want to do no work. Sagittarius people do not want to do no type of emotional work. Matter of fact, you hate emotions. You hate it. It just because it puts your fire out. You don't like to do emotional work, but something made you have to go through it. Something made you the same energy and angels that picked you up and turned you around and set your feet on solid ground are the same angels or entities or energies that you work with that sent you through this, because it's trying to wash you clean. It's trying to wash you clean. Don't get back dirty, Sag. Don't get back dirty. The woman in white. The woman in white. The woman in white. And then this world card, which is showing that you have been reset and set back on, not a pedestal, because you were never on a pedestal, but I'll give you set back on the throne. I'll give you that, because now you have a wisdom. Now you have an understanding on what not to do, or how not to assume that what you do won't get done to you, because I believe that's what you just experienced. Okay. So much more I could say about this reading, but I'm already 31 minutes in and I don't want to go any further. I do believe that you will feel, or you already feel, a lighter feeling. You feel like you've been reset. There's been some things removed from you that now will allow you to kind of go on, move on. Move on. But do keep in mind that I feel like, and I gotta, this reading is, okay, because I gotta address this, because this energy didn't go anywhere. This energy is still around you. I feel like this is somebody that you're keeping around, and you are being deceived by him. Let that stick. You're being deceived by him, but they sticking around, and you're keeping them around. And I just heard because of sex, because y'all sex is good. That's what I heard. Now, of course, this might not be for everybody, but whoever this sneaky person is, they give you, they help you be bad. And you know, it don't take much for it Sag to be bad. Y'all already got that energy, but this is somebody who they bring it all the way out of you. They bring it out. They bring it out. But they just not who you think they are. They not. This, like I said, this is how they appear. But this is who they are. So with that energy, you don't know. You don't even know it. you don't even know it. You don't even know it. Because, listen, I think also, I'm pausing because I feel like some of you, this is specifically the Sag men, okay? I feel like you're never going to wipe your slate clean. You're going to keep something on there. You know, a man is never going to not have nothing, right? Well, what I feel like is that you wipe your slate clean, meaning that you've gotten rid of a lot of extra baggage, a lot of women that you don't want to deal with. But the one that you needed to get rid of, you didn't get rid of her. You didn't get rid of her. And yes, I could be talking to women too. This could mean that you didn't get rid of the one man that you should have got rid of. You didn't get rid of him. But that's because he appears to be this, but he's not. Him is a snake. Okay? And he's staying around. He's staying around for a reason. He gonna hem you up. Listen, the God is even trying to back up what I just said. He's trying to hem you up. So anyway, if you want to continue this reading and you want a personal reading so we can assess your personal timeline, you can go over to the description section and just, find out how to find me. If you're coming from Instagram, then you know exactly how to book a reading with me. But this is where we part, because if I keep pulling cards, this will be an hour-long reading, and I don't want it to be an hour-long reading because nobody else has gotten an hour-long reading. So we're going to, matter of fact, I think y'all reading is the longest, Sag. Overall, it's a good reading. I just feel like you got shown something that made you face you and the error of your own ways. Okay, everybody that you were dealing with, was a reflection of you. That's what it seemed like was happening. Okay, but you made it through. You looking back. You just still need to do some inventory. There is still a process of elimination that you need to go through. Because I don't think you need to take this person over into your new world, your new beginning. Because they finna set you back. That's what I see. All right. Peace, Sag.